Now let's talk to you about another big deal. This one from California Innovations. It's our 40-can collapsible cooler with the easy access lid. Probably the biggest word I can call out here is collapsible, because when you're not using this, it collapses almost nearly flat. So it will give you lots of room to store, and you'll be able to have lots of room back, I guess I should say. And all of this works out really nicely, but it's our only order of 2025. Now, I should let you know that we kicked this off this past Sunday. Now, since that time, Meg, do we know how many of these have been ordered? More than 4,000 have been ordered, and we have them for you in the neutral, which is here. This is called the Retro Neon. Very popular is the red and navy. You could also call that Americana, because it's great. And then we have some others on QVC.com. We have this for you also in the olive stripe, and we have it for you in the floral. And I'm told the floral is getting, of all 5 color choices, I think the floral is the most limited. Don't miss out on this. And Stacey Stauffer joins us now. She is our team leader when it comes to all things California Innovations. And Stacey, I'm glad you have this over your shoulder, because I noticed there's something on your shoulder.
That California Innovations has brought to their soft-sided coolers, because you've loved our soft-sided coolers before, but we wanted to make it better. Number one, with our back saver strap technology that distributes the weight evenly. So even when you have this at a full 50-pound capacity, because that's what this cooler can hold, you'll be able to still stand up straight. You don't have to dip to the side. Even the bag sits straight because it distributes the weight evenly. By the way, you also have 2 padded side handles. So when you want to take this and set it down your cooler, you can. But this is all California Innovations has been doing for the last 35 years, David. It's just soft-sided bags and coolers. This cooler now features an easy access top right there at the flap, so you don't even have to unzip the whole cooler. This is perfect when you're still sitting in your beach chair, your toes are deep in the sand, you need that cold beverage, you don't have to get up out of your chair. It also has that little hard tabletop with 2 cup holders, which is really great. But everything you expect from California Innovations on the inside is there. And I'm going to quickly unzipper this so you can see inside. Holds 40 cans. Again, that's about 50 pounds worth of food. This is my big Primula tumbler that I'm going to sip on all day at the pool or the beach. But here, filled half with ice, you'll get 24 bottles and cans. What you're seeing is the magic. This is our SuperFoam insulation, David, with a Therma-Flect radiant barrier that keeps cold foods cold, your drinks cold, for up to 20 hours. It's completely leak-proof, and it's infused with something called microban. That is a permanent layer of protection that resists the growth of mold, mildew, and bacteria. So should anything spill inside, it's easy to clean. Oh, and by the way, you have no odors because no bacteria or mold can grow. Now, I filled this up about not 20 hours ago, about 8 hours ago, and I want to show you, this is what you need if, hopefully you could read my thermometer. Can you read that, David?
Right there, right there.
Right there.
Now it's 39 degrees.
Yeah.
And that's after 8
right?
hours?
Isn't that, this was 8 hours ago. I filled it first thing this morning with all these cans. The ice will break down over time, but because it's leak proof, it won't leak out of the cooler. But that's going to be nice and refreshing. So if you're at the sidelines of the sports fields for all the soccer tournaments or baseball tournaments, that's great. Huge zippered pocket. So when I am at the beach, my book, my sunscreen, great place to put your foam. You can take this on to movies in the park, picnic in the park. And remember, when you're not using it, look it. This is what it collapses down to. One of the biggest, I think, pet peeves with coolers, especially those hard ones, is when you're not using it, you got to store it somewhere and find a space big enough to put it away. Now you don't have to worry about that.
Now, most places are bring your own bag. They're BYOB, bring your own bag. And if you are looking to put groceries inside, if you're taking this to a concert in the park and you wanted to put a wine bottle or a large Primula tumbler inside, you can do that. This, oh, I know my Stace. She always has the wine.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd say wine, so I'm going to pour some rosé. And again, that whole bottle easily came out of just that easy access flap. but this is great if you want to go on that picnic, if you want to go to a block party. Sometimes we like to go to our friend's house, a little bit in the countryside. They have this huge lake, and we'll sit there by the fire pit. And while they have a house with a refrigerator, it's kind of a little walk away. So we like to just bring our coolers so we can bring all of our food and snacks, our crackers. We did a little Italian theme with some caprese salad here, some crisps. All this food will fit into this cooler. Again, it holds 50 pounds. In this case, I didn't even use ice. I just used some of my little freezer pallets. It could be those big blue bricks that you call. We have some flexible ones on QVC.com that California Innovations made. But all this great food staying colder longer because of that signature SuperFoam insulation.
It's the 16th day of, I believe it's the 16th day of May, which means we have a lot of hot weather in front of us. This is why everybody is taking advantage of a great cooler like this one that is soft-sided, even when it's full, and then when it's not, it collapses down to almost nothing. So it's going to be very easy to store. We have red and navy. We have the retro neon. We have the neutral, and on .com we can show you the olive stripe. That's the most popular. And then we also have it for you in floral. And most limited, $39.98, 3 easy payments on your credit card. Stacey Stauffer, thank you for being with us, my friend.
Thank you, David. You have a great weekend.
You
Olive
do
stripe
the
is
same.
beautiful. Here it is.
I know.
Bye.
Come on. Now, let's take you shopping for more. Now, as I mentioned, today is the 16th day